say there's money. There could be many buckets, but let's just say there's 3 more buckets that are inside of that. Inside of that, it's a very specific avatar that we work with and deal with. However, depending on where we catch you, depending what season you're in, you could be excited about this conversation, right? You find, oh my gosh, I have the solution. I have somebody who understands me. I have somebody that can help me scale my company. I have somebody who's done this hundreds of times, and they've got all the proven processes, systems, strategies, formulas. They're not guessing. They know what to do. They've delivered $250 million worth of results. This is the person. So for some people, when they come into our world, they're super excited because this solution that they never knew existed exists. Then there's other times there's people who are frustrated when they come to us because they're tired of banging their head against a wall. Like this, I'm tired. I've tried everything. This just doesn't work. And how do I know this is going to be any different? Right? So you have to, again, embrace this person differently. You have to share with them. You have to show them. You want to make sure you can speak to them, right? You're frustrated. I get it. Here's how you can trust us. Here's why you can trust us, because we've helped hundreds of people. We've helped, Jackie Simmons be able to put on an event with 9 people in it that delivered a 5-figure outcome, right? That, got her, $20,000 payday. Who would like a $20,000 payday in an event, right? Or to help Stash and Patel generate $1.2 million, right? Over the course of over 30 days with an event that we jumped into 30 days beforehand, right? Or people who don't have proven systems, processes, and strategies, and we start helping them get consistent sales results, consistent qualified booked appointments that lead to predictable income, right? And predictable outcomes, right? So we help them, we show them, we help them. Here's how we're going to eliminate your frustration. We're going to take all the guesswork out. We're going to make sure this is doable by you, for you, right? Then we also have people who are fearful. Like, if I don't solve this, I don't know what to do. I'm going to go back to a job, except I know I can't. I just don't know what the heck to do. I've tried everything, and I'm starting to wonder if I can ever do this. I'm starting to be afraid that this isn't going to work for me. I know I'll make it work. I just don't want it to take another 10 years, right? I have a solution that I need to put in front of people. I know I'm great at what I do. You are great at what you do, and you deserve to be paid well for it, right? So if you know that, like, here's something I want to give for you to do as an exercise. Just make this chart right here. And you can use these 3 words or any 3 that you want to fill in, but what kind of different emotions and states are you going to find your people in, or do you consistently find them in? And what kind of things are they doing if they're fearful? What kind of things are they doing if they're frustrated? What kind of words are they saying if they're excited? Sorry, over here, wrong column. And how do you talk to them? You can't talk to them all the same, right? And if you're doing a webinar, right, you want to be able to address the people that the most likely, there's probably people that come to you in 20 different states. However, and I mean states of the union, I mean, emotional states. And you want to be able to speak to the most common ones, right? So in your in your webinars, in your sales conversation, from stage, in your podcasts, right? Speak to the person who's frustrated and tell them, there's no more, you don't need to be frustrated. I understand. I tried everything and I turned over every rock and I got tired. I did everything, literally, in this business. We graduated from the School of Hard Knocks. We had no role model. We had no mentor. Nobody was doing this before, at least nobody we found. So we didn't have a path to follow. We had to pave the path. So we made so many mistakes, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of mistakes, right? We just kept testing this. Does that work? Testing this. Does that work? Testing this. Does that work? Oop, here's a lesson learned. Here's a lesson learned, right? And all of this adds to doom and gloom and confusion and frustration, right? So I understand the frustrations because we have made all the mistakes you've made, and we've made 10 times more, right? Or excited. Hey, it's so awesome when you finally find somebody who gets you, because now we can go farther, faster together. We can eliminate, instead of you doing this, trying to figure this out for yourself over the next year, 2 years, 10 years, we can run together on this, and you don't have to do all the figuring out. We've already done the figuring out. We've learned it, so you don't have to. We've already done all the mistakes so that you don't have to. So we can help you do it faster. We can help you do it with less mistakes, less cost, less frustration, right? So we're talking to people who are excited, also talking to people who are fearful. Because I get it, when you have no options, when you've drained your 401k, when you eliminate everything, all your credit cards are maxed, you got no solutions to go, and you got to produce. Now what? That's terrifying. Waking up every morning going, I have to get a client so I can pay my bills. I have to get a client today so that I can change the game. I need this event has to win for me. And this launch has to work. This webinar must produce, right? That's a terrifying place to be. And it sucks. and you no longer have to be in that spot. Now, from this point forward, if you are in that spot, it's because you choose to be, because you've got a solution.